Leaks are revealing that these monster bones will disappear during the final event this season. Just as mysterious happenings are also taking place right here at the Monster Bones. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Fortnite video for Season 10. With a handful of days away until the final event for Season 10, it seems something strange is going on here at the Polar Peak Monster Bones. A handful of leakers and players have reported that something strange is going on right here. And it is suggesting that we might be seeing the return of the Polar Peak Monster in this final crazy event. A leaker online has revealed a startling revelation that in the final rocket event for Season 10, the Polar Peak Monster Bones are missing during the event. This leaker has managed to get inside the game's files and has found the particular file for the actual event that will soon be implemented into our game. And he has discovered that the monster bones are completely gone. This could be indicating one of two things. Either in this event, somehow the rocket collides with the Polar Peak Monster Bones, wiping it completely off our island, or a more terrifying consequence could be the revival of the Polar Peak Monster back into our Fortnite world. Does this mean there will be a second fight against the Catus? Well, it is on the table, and it seems that the leakers online think that this could really be happening. So guys, you probably should prepare yourselves. Who really knows what is about to go down? And of course, this isn't the only reports that we've seen about the Polar Peak Monster in the last couple of days. A Reddit user has reported some mysterious bug that is taking place here at the Monster Bones. Some kind of large flashing light directly in front of the Polar Peak Monster. Could this be some kind of effect that is in the game's files for this event that is somehow glitching into our actual game? Are we witnessing right here a piece of the event half played out? Could this be the revival of the monster? Well, it is up for debate. Some players are suggesting this is a simple glitch with one of the items that are in the game right now, but there has been no other glitch just like this reported anywhere else in Fortnite. Why here at the Polar Peak Monster would we see some kind of weird effect? It is up for debate, and it does come at a strange time considering we have now just discovered that these bones will be disappearing in the final event. Now, of course, we have talked in great detail about the files of the Polar Peak Monster that were added into the game's files for this Season 10 event. So we do know the Polar Peak Monster has something to do with Season 10's final event. It seems the Polar Peak Monster might have suffered from some kind of mutation. Wherever he's come from, he's been exposed to radiation poisoning, and as a result has become mutated. This would confirm why the beast is shooting green bile from deep within. It's obviously ill. And of course we know he's mutated. He has one eye. Look at this thing. A mutated, toxic, nuclear radiated monster has been left slain on our Fortnite map. And if this beast is all of these things that we fear, then his bones are going to be left radiated and slowly will infect our Fortnite planet. Guys, with Season 10's final events just round the corner, and seemingly the rise of the Polar Peak Monster, what do you think is about to go down in the build-up to Season 11? Is the Polar Peak Monster about to rise again for a second epic fight? And is this just some kind of strange glitch? Or are we witnessing an effect that is going to take place here during the final events? Guys, I want to hear what you have to say about all of this in the comment section below. Alright guys, we're going to jump into game and check this out for ourselves. But do remember, if you want to support this channel, make sure you use the support or creator code that is on screen right now. All right, guys, let's do it. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, guys, welcome back to Fortnite. The Polar Peak monster is finally coming into question for Season 10. It's finally happening. This is the first time, I think, in Season 10 that we've really questioned the Polar Peak monster. We know there are files in the game's files suggesting that the Polar Peak monster is coming back, but this is the first mystery. It actually looks like something is going to be happening with the bones, and I'm pretty excited. Listen, I ran all the way here because I wanted to be here at the start, but I got a heal, and looking at the mini-map right now, I'm gonna have to move pretty fast, so, the Polar Peak monster bones are actually going to disappear during the event. Now, I have a couple of theories. Either one is the old historical theory that the Polar Peak monster is about to be revived. Somehow, in this final crazy event, he's gonna come back to life, start walking around, doing his thing. Or what I feel is more likely is somehow in this crazy rocket launch event for Season 10, there might be some kind of collision with the rocket and the bones. Or something. Something's gonna destroy it. That's what we're saying. Just to make sure that people actually understand what the leak is. One of these leakers have managed to get into the game's files for the event. You know, like how it's supposed to play out in-game when it's implemented. They've managed to get into one of the files of this event and have found that the bones are completely gone. It could be a glitch. It could be nothing. But it could actually be everything. Plus that other weird lights glitch. I mean, what's going on there? There is a handful of mysteries all to do with the Polar Peak monster, and I think it's got players excited. Well, I mean, it's got me excited, that's for sure. I'm dressed as the robot from the event. I'm a real fanboy. But that guy isn't. He ain't a fan of nothing, you know, cause he's at the game. Ooh! Well, this ain't looking good. I have no way of getting out of this. And, yo, homie's camping me, bro. Looks like this boy's preparing for the new Call of Duty. Why don't you get your barbecue and stool out, you camping little sh... Oh, dude. I don't think I've ever landed and got a shotgun straight away. People actually get shotguns in their first chest? What? I do want to express my confusion with all the timings for this new season. I heard people saying that the event for Season 10 is actually going to take place in Season 11? God, look at that. Oh, I didn't want to build in any of those places. Thank you. So the theory is there is a countdown for the timer in-game for the event, but there's also a countdown timer for when Season 10 ends. And Season 10 is supposed to end literally just before the event begins, or something like that. Oh my God. You rat, you sneaking up on a boy. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Season 10's countdown timer suggests it's gonna end just before the event, which would mean then Season 11 would begin, and then the rocket event will start. And that is the theory. That's the running theory right now. Although the date of the rocket event still counts, it's still gonna be on a Sunday, it's suggesting that it could be in Season 11. When this rocket is launched, you will be in Season 11, apparently. Listen, boys, I don't have the health to deal with any of this. I need to, like, heal up. So I'll come back to all of this, I'm sure, at some point soon. Be right back. Of course, if the final event goes down and then there's downtime, people are gonna have to sit there and wait for Season 11 to start. So what Epic Games are probably trying to do is to maximize the amount of players that are on at the same time, which would mean there would be some downtime before the event, and we would transition automatically into Season 11, and then the Rockets event would go live. All of this on a Sunday, which is the first time we've ever had a Sunday for an event. Dude, Epic Games have lost their gosh damn mind. They're throwing everything that we know out the window. They're binning the map off. Events are taking place on Sunday now. Oh, what a mess. I'm really hoping Season 11 is much clearer, because this is literally a full-time job just trying to figure out basic details. Yo, what's up, homie? What? How did he get by me? Ugh. Guys, my performance doesn't matter. All you gotta know is the event is right around the corner. It might be in Season 10, it might be in Season 11. Who knows? Epic doesn't know, but we might actually know. Just hold tight. Good luck to us all, and may Jonesy be with you. Look, and I am just saying that guy was hella lucky. He had 1 kill. I don't know how he managed to juke me. And look, I don't need to explain myself. That guy was hella lucky. It was still better than your last game.